Hey, hi, hello again, everybody, and welcome back to the Goat Force Gaming channel where we play the roguelikes and the roguelites every single time. Hey, folks, you know what? It is just tremendous to be back out here with you again, taking a look at another new entry in the rogue space, and this is interesting. This is a game called Codename Ocean Keeper, and this came out in early access back on July 19th. And I want to thank the developer for reaching out early on and offering me the opportunity to cover the game. When I jumped in initially, I really liked the concept, but I wanted to give the time for them to bake the game a little bit more. And I'll tell you, this dev team seems quite active. They have put in a lot of work and changes to the game, and I think it plays even better now. And so, ladies and gentlemen, I am here to show you Codename Ocean Keeper. What we have is a really nice combination of a twin stick shooter with a little bit of bullet heaven magic, right? And we combine that with some wall world, some dome keeper, and you get this really interesting combination of gameplay styles. And I think it works. I think it works. I'm into it. So we're gonna have a nice run out here today. Now you can see the countdown timer that we've got going over there. And basically, this is that time in Dome Keeper where we're down here, we're doing the digging thing. And when our time runs out, we're gonna get attacked, and we're gonna go back to our spider mech and go through that attack phase. All along the way, we are grabbing gems that we're gonna turn in a moment here. I'm gonna bring these up, and then we'll get some hot upgrades, right? Okay, let's return these up here. And then we are right on time. I know, if you've hung out here before, you're like, you're never on time. What's going on here? Who? Maybe you handed the controls over to somebody else. No, it's me. Seriously. It is me today. Alright, so we're gonna cruise back on up here. And so we get this system of attack waves that you go through. So we've powered up our machine gun capability. There's also meta progression in the game, and you're going to be able to customize your spider mech over time. You can add cool abilities like lasers, right? Or additional spots for relics, as you see below. I've got a bunch of spots that have been opened up, and well, what we're gonna do is find these special chips, speak of the devil, and we're gonna bring those up, and that's gonna open up different relics. So we can have auto machine guns and auto shotguns and lasers and all kinds of cool stuff. We're gonna put together a really neat build out here while we're having a good time, right? That's the plan, at least. We always go in with positive intent, you know. Sometimes, sometimes these games have other plans for the goat. You know, they try to end things too soon, but you know, then we just turn around. We call that a warm-up run. Get the phalanges moving, right? All right, I think we are going to grab this, but then I think we're gonna let go of maybe something. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna let go of something else too. We need to work on our carry weight capability a little bit. All right, fires a shell dealing area damage, jamming missile launcher, fires a projectile that slows down. Wow. Or we could just go speed. I'm actually gonna go speed in this case. And see, we took a little bit of damage, but I'm not too worried about it. I'm actually gonna fire off our laser, which swings around in all the directions of the enemies. kind of randomly. But you'll agree, it does a pretty good job. Actually, what I want to do is just grab these real quick. If you played Wall World, or if you hung out for the Wall World adventure that we took recently, I didn't mean to leave. Let's go right back. You'll notice that even taking out the rock that isn't giving us an immediate benefit by revealing gems, those are still worth the meta progression currency. Very, very similar to Wall World. All right, I think we have tapped out this mine, actually. So let's go over here. Okay, maybe one over here. I bet there's going to be nothing. All right. And then we're going to pop back up. And I'm going to grab a sip real quick here. All right. Cheers to you. It is later in the day. I am not with coffee. I'm actually drinking a Waterloo, if you're down with the loo. All right, we're gonna do that, and before we get into it, I'm just looking at the different options we have. All right, we're gonna put points in our carry slowdown. That'll certainly help with things. Now, at some point, speed becomes extremely important to the mech. Not only to get away from the enemies, but also to help with getting to the next mine that you want to go into. It's one of those every second counts games. All right, we're looking good. Love seeing these. I hope that we can get some kind of auto weapon. That's what I was hoping for last time. All right, it is heavy. It is a heavy load. Okay, hey, auto shock rifle. So slowing electric projectile. We're gonna grab that. And I'm surprised all of those didn't deliver. We brought them up. Now let's try that again. Okay, and while we're over here, we will grab... Yeah, let's grab a boost to... Oh, I guess we can't grab that boost to speed, can we? Why can't we do that? We have the stuff. Oh, because that... All right, that makes sense now. Okay. Come on, goat. Get with it. You're like, what is this, amateur hour over here? What are we doing? What are we doing, goat? Come on. Come on. I know. Now, that bomb skill that is on a recharge, I actually paid for that capability as part of the meta progression upgrades. And similar to these relic abilities that we're picking up, that can also be upgraded. So, you know, you can make the timer a little bit faster on its refresh, things of that nature. Let's just take one quick look here, see if there's anything we want to do. I probably want to upgrade the auto shock rifle next, especially now that we're encountering kind of the first boss here. Let's fire off our laser. Usually does pretty good. Oh yeah, shock rifle looking good out there. I think we need to speed up our shock rifle's targeting capability. Oh man. And we should probably think about our mech's health as well, a little bit. It's hard when he pops up right next to you like that. Not much time to recover. But I do think there is a boost capability that you can open up for the mech as well. I just haven't earned that yet. Now, I am playing with the gamepad at the moment, and I would tell you that it plays pretty well on the pad. I'm usually a keyboard and mouse warrior, but I think this plays better on the gamepad. I think you can play a keyboard and mouse. It was a little wonky when I tried, and so I just reached for the Xbox controller and said, let's just go with this. I am looking so forward to the fall period of time. I was telling somebody today, and we're going through a little bit of a heat wave right now, and you know, my work computer is in the same room as the gaming PC, you know, with the 4070. And I'll tell you folks, this thing puts off some serious heat. And so I want to say around 1 p.m. today, it was like 82 degrees in this room. Now I can, you know, work from pretty much any room in the house, but it makes doing videos like this, you know, it adds a layer of challenge, let's say. All right, you know what? I actually want to... I don't want to do the laser cannon. I want to do the auto shock rifle and benefit the rotation speed. Yeah, that'll be good. Okay. Let's just bust some rocks real quick, make it a little bit easier to get around, and then we'll head right back up and hopefully handle this wave. And I say next time we switch things up and we look at some kind of defensive or durability boost in terms of upgrades. Just kind of spread the goodness around, right? Or maybe just speed of the mech. I mean, these guys are starting to gang on us a little bit, right? At least it seems that way. Okay. Now, eventually what'll happen is... Oh, you know what? We've already cleared that. We've already cleared it. All right, we're going back. We're going back over here. Sometimes you lose track between waves. See? All right, you know what? Looks like there's more work to do in here. I do think that there are tracking capabilities that you can purchase as well to help if you're clumsy or forgetful like me. Okay. But let's be honest, there was some good stuff in here. The triangles are really great for repair. So I do not mind getting a bunch of those at all. All right, I'm gonna say that we're pretty good in here at this point. Let's just go down a little bit. I know we're running out of time. Okay. I'm still gonna say worth it because now we can throw on this auto repair. So once the mech's health is 0 and the player has green diamonds, mech will be automatically repaired for 25 health units. It's not bad. Let's do it. All right, anything else we want to do before we take off here? I don't think so. All right. Let's have our encounter, and then let's head over here. And this will be the plan for next time, after Wave 7. Oh my, coming in hot. Let's fire the laser off. right, so maybe we're gonna change the plans a little bit because we are far off from that mine. So we'll dive into this one after this wave. At least I think that's the plan. Wow, okay. Maybe we're gonna go down here to this one. Wow. All right, let's drop a bomb. Let the bomb do its thing. Hey, love seeing that. I would love another relic. Another auto weapon of some kind. Come on, no whammies. All right, hey, auto rocket gun, auto machine gun. This is interesting. Automatically fires rockets at enemies. Damage 10, reload time of 5. Oof. All right, you know what? I'm gonna opt for the auto machine gun instead. I've had it before. It's awesome. And if the rockets pop again, the next time we grab a relic, we'll go with them. In fact, we should have enough points here, enough of the blues, to upgrade the damage of that new relic, which will be great. There we go. There we go. I think the game's fun. You know, and like I said earlier, I think the devs are very active. I've seen quite a few updates come through, and I appreciate that. They seem to be listening to the folks playing the game as well and making some nice changes. So, let's take a look at our auto machine gun. We'll go power, and that should be a big help. Let's do it. Let's see if we can take out these eels that are blasting us. Trying to. Oh no. Okay, it looks like we've got the horde trapped between these two lanes. This last guy, maybe? Yeah. All right. Let's jump in here. Have we been in this one? No. Okay. I was hoping to see that relic right up top, like we have the last couple times. Okay. Yeah, so anyway, it gets really hot in here. And, you know, by the early afternoon, it was like 82 degrees in this room. I'm like, holy cow, next season, I've got to get a window unit of some kind. I am thinking that we should upgrade the power of one of these, and I'm actually leaning towards the auto machine gun at this point. I do think we should place one repair at least, and then next one should probably be mech speed, right? Okay. But I escaped this room for a little bit. I don't know about you, but when I'm on the phone or meeting with folks, you know, if it's not one of those camera meetings, I will walk around the house, you know. All right, let's grab this and then we'll head on up. Should make it in close to time, right? There we go. Oh yeah, perfect. No big deal. Can't do speed, but we could do health. Yeah, let's do that. Oh my. We have quite the army heading for us. Just waiting for them to get close enough, then I'm gonna fire this laser off. There it goes. Wow. The sound was struggling a little bit there. Alright, we gotta just lean into this. Oh boy. Oh, Nelly. Oh, folks. I'll tell you what. Let's give you a feel for the meta progression, shall we? So you've got some nice options here. You can open up the additional relic slots, and that's what allows you to add all of those auto weapons that we were finding from the relics. I think this will change out the main gun. So if you wanted a rocket gun or a shotgun instead of the machine gun, you know, you could pick one of these two. You can also add on some skills. So like I have the laser cannon on the cooldown. You could add a shield. There is a boost to acceleration as well. That would actually be quite interesting. So there's some good options there. And then you've just got your standard, hey, give me a stats boost, right? Enemy indicator, cave indicator. Now that would be interesting. I wonder if that helps identify those relics. You know what? One way to find out, right? I'm actually going to buy a buff to speed and another buff to health. Then we can come over to the digging piece, and apparently there is eventually going to be a laser. I did buy the bomb. I'm not sure what the drone does. So there's ammo. I wonder if the drone takes shots at the minerals. I'm not sure. Maybe it helps blow up the rocks. That would be kind of nice. We'll have to find out at some point. I've just been putting points into here, and I think it's helped a little bit. Folks, this is a game called Codename Ocean Keeper. If you want to see more of this on the channel, just let me know in the comments. I'm happy to continue showing it off, especially if you want to check in every once in a while as they continue to make updates to the game throughout early access. But I think the game is in a good spot where I'd recommend it to you if you like what you saw. If you want to see where it goes, you know, maybe throw it on your wish list. It does help these independent devs quite a bit with showing up on Steam with good wish list activity. So why don't we do this again sometime soon? We'll come together. We'll play a roguelike or a roguelite because, well, that's what we do every time out here. And we'll give away a video game at least once a week. We really like doing those too. We can do them because of you and your support. So I really appreciate that. I hope you have a great rest of your day out there and that you're staying a lot cooler than me. And I'll catch you next time. Have a great one.